wish all of you fine. Let's start with our lesson today is ones and tens place. Now numbers from 0 to 9. We have now numbers from 0 to 9. Each number here consists of one digit, just one digit. 0 consists of one digit and also 1 consists of one digit till 9. And each number here stay in the place. What is the name of the place? It's called ones place. So 0 stay in ones place and also 1 can stay here and 3 and 4 and 5 till 9. Okay, what number comes after 9? Number comes after 9, it's 10. Now 10 consists of 2 digits. This number consists of 2 digits. 1 and 2. Now number 10, it consists of 2 digits. The first place here, stay in which place? Stay in ones place. And now number 1, what shall we do? We will build another place for 1 and it's called tens place. So now we have 2 places, ones place and tens place. The first one for ones place and the second one for tens place. So one more time, first place for ones place and the second one for tens place. Let's make. Now it's number 10. 10 by cards, by using cards, it's number 10. So 0 will stay in which place? I said in ones place. And what about 1? We will put it in tens place. Okay, if we have another number like, now I have this number 27. I have now 27. 7 will stay in which place? Let's remember with us. Now 7, the first place. So I will put it in ones place because it's the first place. What about 2? In the second place, which is tens place. Now this is the place value. Now this is the place value. When I asked you what is the place value of number 7, you will tell me ones. And what is the place value of number 2 is tens. Let's one more time. This number. 81. Now number 81. I want the place of 8. The second place or the first? I will look 81. 1 the first place and 8 the second place. So the second place for tens place. I will say the tens. So the place of 8 is tens. What about the place of 1? In ones place. Now we got the meaning of the place value. So place, when I look at the place value, I will make underline. Why make underline? To make sure it's like line. So I will write here letters like ones or tens. So when I look at the place, I will put underline to make sure it's line, and I will write letters ones or tens. Here, examples for that. The place complete. The place value of the number 2 in 24 is what? At first, I said here the place. So I will put underline to make sure I will write ones or tens. And here, number 2. To make sure I will make circle here around 2. 2, I will ask myself, stay in the first place or second place? Here is the first and here the second, so it's a second. The second for the ones place or tens place? Tens place. I will write here tens. The second one, here we have the place value of the number 6 in 60. I said the place, to make sure, I will make underline. Place, underline, so I will write ones or tens. I have number 6, so I will make a circle around 6 to make sure it's the number we have. And ask myself, 6, stay in which place? The first place or the second place? Here we have in the second place, so it's a tens place. So I will write tens letters. Okay? Here the place value of the number 5 in 85. One more, I will make underline. And look at our number here, we have 5, so I will make a circle here around 5. And ask myself, the first place or the second place? Now 5. Stay in which place? The first place. So the first place for ones. So the place value, I asked you to write. It's in ones place or in tens place. Now another example for that. Write the place value of the digits but 5 in the following number. He wants us the place value. And he asked us about what? The place value of the number what? 5. Let's make a circle here around all 5s we have. Now, this number 53. 5. Stay in the first place or the second place? First here and this the second. So in the second place for tens place. Because he asked about the place value. Now 65. First place or second place? First place for ones. Ones place. Now 51. 5 in first place or second place? Second. So tens place. Stay in tens place. Now what's about 5? First or second? 5 stay alone. Stay alone, so it's a stay in ones place. Now let's move to the second part is the value. We have taken now the place value and the second one for value. Value, I said like part of zeros. So when I say value, it's like part of 0. And I will tell myself the value of the number, with or without, with or without. Why? Because if we have this number 32, I said 2, the first place for ones place, and the abbreviation of ones is O, and 3, the second place for tens place, and the abbreviation of it T. We will write T. So here ones and tens. So I said I will ask myself with or without. If the number stay in ones place or the first place, I will write the number without zeros, without 0. But if stay in the second place, I will write the number with just 1 0, with 0. Why? Let's read this. 32. 32. Here I say 30 and I write 30. If you didn't remember, the first place without 0 and the second place with just 1 0. Ones without and tens with just 1 0. Let's answer these examples. The value. I said the value we will write by digits because it's like part of zeros. So when he asked me about the value of the number 2 in 42, the place value I will make underline. What about the value? I will make a circle around it. Why? Because I will remember a circle like a 0. I will remember with or without 0. So the value of the number 2 in 42. Where is 2 here? Make a circle around 2. The first place or the second place? The first place in ones place. Once without. Once without. So I will write the number without any zeros. Type. Okay, if we ask now the number 2, the value of the number 6 is 86. Now, value, I will make a circle around value. And 6, I will make a circle around 6. The first place or the second place? The first place. So with or without? Without zeros. I will write just the number. What about here? The value of the number 3 is 30. Value, make a circle, like a chart of zeros. Of number 3. Let's make a circle around 3 here. The first place or the second place? The second place. So I will write the number here 3 and with 0. Not because it's 30. No, because it's 3 with 0. Let's take one more. Number 4. The value of the number 9 is 94. The value start of 0, so I will make a circle around the value and look at 9 here in this number, make a circle around it, and I ask myself, the first place or the second place? The second place, in 10th place. So with or without? No, with 0. So I will write the number 9 and with 0. So the number is 90. Okay, goodbye.